Alright, hey guys, it's me, Meaner. Here we are back to Petpet Adventures, the Wand of Wishing. Let's go and talk to this lady here. I was actually over here before, I forgot to show this off. Oh, greetings, greetings. Ever so glad to meet your acquaintance. I am Sonia, Hafalak, of the Miyameka Hafalaxes. That's odd. Please, no need to bow. Just because I'm a world-famous, best-selling author, doesn't mean you have to treat me any differently. I know my superior education and vast intellect are daunting, but I'm no better than my pitifully poor, ignorant, dirt-farming cousins. I'm currently conducting research for my latest book, The History of Pateria, Volume 10. It'll be riveting reading, truly. I'm busy interviewing Rollo at the moment, but if you come back once he's gone, I could use your help. Ta-ta till then. That actually opens up a quest later, not really so much a quest, it's just answering questions and giving you about 1,000 NP. But anyway, let's actually head back over to the Palace Guard area, and let's go over there because it's our next area location. So I'll see you guys then, I guess, when my beast was not stuck against something. Alright, so once you're over here, let's check the map here so you know where we're actually at real quick. You'll notice where we are currently on the map. We're in the main area here, and up here is this guy. Talk to him. Halt! Turn back, stranger. No one enters the royal palace. Impossible. All audiences are forbidden by order of the royal advisor. And no buts. I have my orders. Now move along and go about your business. Stop! Thief! Wonder what's going on there.
Huh?
Guy's quick, I must say. You again. I don't have time for you right now. Can't you see I have a situation here? That blasted rogue has struck again. This time he's stolen the Eye of Miyameka, the most valuable empress's crown jewels. No one knows who this rogue is. We've never been able to catch him. He's a slippery one, he is. I have an idea. Perhaps you can help us catch the rogue. He always seems to be one step ahead of the palace guards. Maybe an outsider will have better luck. I'll tell you what. If you bring back the Eye of Miyameka, I'll let you inside the palace. I'm sure the Empress would want to reward such a deed personally. Sure. Alright, so let's go and go over here. Now, right in this area here, this little area where the guy actually escaped, he's actually waiting for you. So, you're the wand chaser. Not very impressive, but I guess you have to work with what fate throws you. I've been trying to get you alone, but you have a knack for attracting the kind of attention that comes armed. Hard as it is to believe, you and I have mutual interests, but a back alley is no place to discuss them. For now, you have business with the Empress, and I've got what you need to get past your guards. The Eye of Miyameka is all the pass you'll ever need. As for me, I've got my own ways into the palace. Good luck with the Empress, but keep an eye out. She has dangerous friends. Huh. Alright, fair enough. Well, guess that was easy. Let's talk to the palace guards. Back again, I see. Do you have the Eye of Miyameka? Yep. Well done, hero. You've done the city a great service. Now I'll take you inside the palace as promised. Follow me, please. This is like a nice little place. No roof in the palace, so that's to be expected. It's probably just not really actually the palace courtyard, I suppose. Welcome to the Grand Palace of Miyameka, hero. The entrance to the throne room is the far end of the gardens. I'd better get back to my post. Hurry along now. The Empress is waiting for you. There's not really all too much you could do here yet, except just break things and hopefully get some good NP from the stuff you break. There's a chance to get some really good stuff in here. Hairy drumstick, that might be useful for later. Sharpened hatchet, why not? I'll get out of you guys' way here. Yeah, we're just in the palace breaking all the stuff because we can. NP. Mana potion, always helpful to have. Go over here to the other side and let's see what we can find here. Nothing there. Nothing there. A mace. Alright, that's cool. Does the mace do anything? Let's see here. 4 to 10. Nah. Well, didn't really get all too much, but at least I could have some stuff to sell. That's always a plus, especially the fact there's not really any enemies here. So therefore, it doesn't really matter anyway. Always helpful to get free money. So let's go in further in this place, in the palace. And do the exact same thing. Let's see what we can break here. Get out of my way. Another sharpened hatchet, always nice. Is there going to be anything good in here I could grab besides NP and some stuff I could sell? Doesn't look like I'm getting all too much of great stuff, but what can you expect? How about in here? Now notice like little palace maze there kind of thing. Health potion. Oh, can't get that. Need to get that NP. But in the very back left corner of this area, there's actually something we do need to pick up. Not necessarily we need to pick up, but it's helpful. For some, I guess. I thought that was a breakable pot. Guess not. Over here, you will see a green moat. Let's go and break these down first. Anyway, of course, the moat has its own type of food that it uses. Let's go ahead and go over here. Hairy drumstick is what the moat uses. So let's drop that and just walk over here. Alright. Wait for it. Wait for it. Alright. Now, in terms of what the actual green moat does, let's go ahead and use that real quick. It gives you 2 agility and 1 intelligence. So, it gives you 1 more agility than the red moat does, but I still don't find it very useful. So, I'd still say, personally, I'm going to stick with the Vespa. Probably my personal favorite right now. So, I'm going to stick with that. Let's go over to the other side and see what we have over here in terms of breakables. Small mana potion. Nothing there. And then finally... Oh, that's not a breakable here. I have to go around the outside. I don't know why I'm wasting you guys' time to actually do all this, but hey, whatever. Wait, I was actually able to get... Oh, a hairy jump strike. That's not really useful. Whatever. Let's just leave and enter the actual palace grounds now and actually talk to the lady and do all that stuff. I wish to take a moment to thank you for returning to the Ayamiya Mecca. I've been informed that you bring grave news. Grave? Surely not, Your Majesty. Our guards are more than capable of dealing with any threat. Everything is fine, I assure you. You've wasted enough of the court's time. And we do not appreciate your needlessly worrying the Empress. Your audience is now over. Seems like a nice guy. Seems really, you know, trustworthy. Definitely not up to anything whatsoever at all. Well, since there's nothing else we could actually do here, let's just exit out of the palace and go from there. Just keep on moving forward. The music's still playing, so probably something's going to be happening sometime soon. But regardless, that's not our place to worry about it. Sure takes a long time to actually run over to one place. There's probably save. Screw it. Alright, so once you're out of here, you see another cutscene. Okay, not sure what's going on, but so, you thought your clever trick could fool us? Oh, don't play innocent. You tricked your way into the palace. Hiring thieves to steal the Eye of Mecha, then returning to play part of the hero. Tisk tisk, such dishonest behavior. Arrest him! The Croc seems so happy upon all of this. Well, we're locked up. You've been so very heroic until now. Let's see how heroic you can be inside a prison cell. Enjoy your new home, hero. You're going to spend the rest of your life in it. I'm not sure you could give a life sentence to that kind of thing. I mean, just I'm pretty sure that's not the way the legal system works. Maybe that's the way how it works in Peteria. Who knows? So we meet again. Here you are, a law-abiding kid, and they just chuck you into a dungeon. Did they even try to empty your pockets first? No, I could just weep at the waste of it. In any case, I'm not here to discuss the decline of the Empire. So why am I here, you're thinking? Well, the advisor and I have a history. He likes to arrest me. Me, I'm not so fond of it. So, if the advisor discovers you've escaped, he'll be furious, and if he's furious, I'm happy. That's all you need to really know. So now, I'm gonna open this door, and you're gonna look for a secret exit. You can thank me later. See you at the palace grounds. Well, that works out quite nice in our favor. And of course, it disappears into nothingness again. Anyway, you wanted the switch. Just push that. You can actually open these down. Sometimes there's actually some stuff in here in these cells. Grenade, and I can just sell those. Grenades have too long of an actual eruption time before it actually is worthy of being anything useful. By the time it actually explodes, the enemy's probably right next to you and kind of avoiding you at all costs anyway. So, whatever. Push that down. Anything in here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Anything in here? Nope. Sometimes there's some really good stuff in here. How about this place? Push down that switch. Nope. Sell across, maybe? Maybe. 20 NP. I guess that's something, I suppose. Whatever. I'm done here. Let's just exit out of this place. Can't go through those doors. Don't even try to. Just continue down the hallway. It's really your only way to go. Then you see this room here. NP, NP. NP. And now you want to go down this hallway here. Press this switch. Press this switch. And thus you are in this room now. What's inside this chest? A hide tunic. let's see here. What does the hide tunic do? Oh. Alright. Good for selling, I suppose. Let's see. Where am I looking? Looking for some more breakable stuff. There's this barrel. These barrels over here. Tech bow. Alright, so what you want to do is actually take this anvil, push it there, press that switch, and here's the secret exit he was talking about. It's not a very easy exit by any stretch of the imagination, but regardless, we'll actually be going in here next time. Well, at least I can at least show it off. Let's go down here and leave the palace dungeon. Alright, this area here is actually the Catacombs. It seems to have the exact same color scheme as about 90% of the game Trine 2. Anyway, these doors you can't actually break. Can't break these. Some NP there. I just want to break what's in the side of this room and just end off the video for that point. And, well, large mana potion. Alright, well, next time in the Wand of Wishing, we'll actually be going further in the Catacombs and actually discovering what awaits us. See you guys then.